How does your home Wi-Fi actually work? And what about the networks in big companies? From simple home setups to complex business LANs, every connection you make relies on local area networks, all LANs. But here's the catch. If you don't understand how LANs work, you can't fix them. Want to master LANs and become an IT pro? In this video, you'll learn how LANs power your Wi-Fi, routers, and even enterprise networks, and how to troubleshoot them like a pro. Stick around. Your journey to mastering LANs starts now. Introduction to local networks. A LAN, local area network, is, as its name suggests, a local area network. This network can be as small as 2 connected computers or much larger, that is, with thousands of connected devices. The key structure is the word local. The network of a company in a single building or several buildings, but in the same area, is considered a LAN. This is what you can find under the term campus network. And from the moment you use connections for external resources, for example, an internet connection, in this case, it becomes a WAN, wide area network connection. The WAN connection is used to reach other LANs or remote servers on the internet. In the LAN, the protocol that dominates is the Ethernet protocol. It is a technology used for wired local area networks. SOHO LAN. Small Office Home Office. The LAN SOHO, which stands for Small Office Home Office, is the most well-known structure. This is what is used at home for internet connectivity. In its simplest form, it consists of only a switch that connects 2 computers. On this topology, it allows the 2 PCs to communicate with each other, for example, to share files. The cables used for the Ethernet protocol are UTP unshielded twisted pair cables. This is a wired connection, and there are also wireless connections. Wireless networking is also based on standards published by the IEEE. Everything wireless related starts with 802.11. That's why there are several standards such as 802.11a, 802.11b, and so on. To operate wireless connectivity, simply add a network access point. This allows wired and wireless devices to communicate with each other. And from the moment on, we want to leave the LAN in order to communicate with the outside world. Well, you will have to equip yourself with a router. The router uses the Ethernet protocol for connectivity with the local network, i.e., on the LAN side. And on the WAN side, it uses another technology such as the DSL, the cable, the satellite, 5G, or 4G, to contact the Internet Service Provider, ISP. At home, you probably use a router that looks like one of these. This type of device is called a router, but in reality, it is a box that combines both. A router, a switch, and a Wi-Fi access point. Businesses typically use the same technology as SOHO, Small Office Home Office, LANs, but on a larger scale. This means that there can be hundreds or even thousands of devices connected to the network and located in one or more buildings. Here, the topology represents a building in which, on each floor, there is a switch that allows wired connectivity and an access point for wireless. Each floor switch is connected to another central switch. We can see that the connection of the stage to the central switch is doubled to allow redundancy. And if the company is larger with 2 buildings, well, the topology could look like this. For the second building, we always have 1 switch per floor, which are connected by 2 cables to a central switch. And the 2 core switches are also connected to each other to allow communication between the 2 buildings. These 2 large switches can also be connected to a router to allow WAN connectivity. LANs, local area networks, use Ethernet as the primary technology for wired connectivity.